seen again.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I don't really know what's happening with my eyebrows today. I've been playing with some new brow products and they're really dark, but I hope we can deal because today I'm going to be doing a full glam look anyway, so hopefully they aren't too annoying. So today I'm going to be doing a bit of a chit chat to get ready with me, full glam, fall appropriate. So I want this to be fall appropriate, but I want it to be full glam as well. If you're in Australia, I know it's not fall, it's like spring here heading into summer, but if you're in America, it's currently fall, and I have I have a good amount of American followers as well, so I do want to please both. I will be doing a spring summer look very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. But for now, I'm going to be doing a fall glam tutorial. Full glam. Fall, that sounds stupid. Anyway, I'm going to be using the Textured Rose Gold eyeshadow palette from Huda Beauty. And yes. Okay guys, so I'm going to be starting off with my eyes first. And to use as my base, I'm going to be using this matte concealer. Now, I just got this the other day. This is the Select Cover Up Concealer. So it's different from the Studio, what's it fucking called? I always use it. I don't know. Anyway, this is in the shade NC20. So, I'm going to use this as an eye base today, and it's like got a little squeezy bottle sort of thing, so I'm just going to do that, and then I probably used way too much, but that's alright. Just going to share it with the other eye. Oh my god, so I felt like I haven't filmed a chatty video in so long, because the one that you guys saw last, the chatty video one that I did was before I went to Melbourne, so it was pre-filmed. But yeah, how's everyone been going? How's everything? How's the weather treating everyone? Up in like, that end of Australia, it's starting to get really, really hot. Like, I think it's hot here already, and I hate the hot weather so much, like I always have, but I just hate it so much this time. Like, it's killing me already, and it's not even that bad. It's not even 30 degrees yet, and I'm saying that it's hot. Probably because it's gone from such cold weather to such hot weather so quickly in like a really short amount of time. That's why I'm not used to it. I'm just gonna set that with some powder just so it don't crease on me. Whatever. Anyway, okay, let's move on to the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna be using this palette here. I kinda wanna do the sticky tape trick. I'm just gonna grab some sticky tape. So, first color I'm gonna take is Sandalwood, and I'm just gonna be popping that through my outer crease. Now I just did put some, oh, I can't even talk. I did put some sticky tape just here, just to give me that nice, you know, line that it gives. So I'm just kind of putting a generous amount of that through the crease, and I'm bringing it up really quite high. Now, taking the shade Maneater, I want to kind of put that into my outer crease and kind of start building up like that burgundy sort of color, and I can already tell I'm gonna love this. You guys know how I do. I don't talk much when I do my eyes, but when I start my face, that's when I do all the talking, because I'm really concentrating when I do my eyes. Like, I can't talk that much. It's kind of hard to, because when I talk, it moves my eyes and everything, which is generally what happens. So, hello.
Hey Piggy, what are you doing?
Oh, hey bitch, I'm just filming. What are you doing?
Oh, what are you filming?
A full glam makeup look. Eat my ass, bitch.
Just tuck up yourself, look at this.
Ah! Alright guys, so I've just been blending that through my crease and like packing on the colour for quite a while and just kind of blending it into that transition colour, but not taking it too high so I lose the transition, if that makes sense. Now, taking the shade Bossy, I'm just going to be going in and doing exactly the same thing, but just keeping it lower, just so I can define the crease more. But I want to keep it super like burgundy looking and like pretty. I'm even just going to take some black truffle along with Bossy and kind of pop it into my outer like eye part and just kind of blend it through. And then taking the shade Flamingo, I just want to kind of put that on my inner corner just to like make it really like pink in there. I don't know why, I'm just really feeling this flamingo color. And I might even just pop it through like there. Does that make sense? I love it. I love this color. It's so pretty. I'm just gonna be taking a combination of rose gold and fling together. Oh, that's so much better. Apparently these shadows are meant to be put on with your finger because it's the best color payoff. And I can definitely agree. This is no fix plus, guys. This is just straight on the lid. That's definitely gorgeous. Then just gonna take my little blending brush that I used before and just kind of blend around the edges. Just to kind of diffuse that. Perfect, just what I wanted. Now for my wing today, I'm just gonna be using the Inglot AMC Gel Liner in 77. Now just taking a clean makeup wipe, I'm just gonna clean underneath. Let's get started on the face. I'm just gonna take some MAC Fix Plus spray. Can never have too much of this shit. For my actual face primer today, I'm gonna be using the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Base. It's a yellow based primer, so it's yellow, but then when you put it on, it goes on translucent. So see, it's yellow. And then you go like this, like this. Yay, I can talk a bit more now. So, as you know, last week I was in Melbourne, or the week before that, I don't even remember. And I caught up with Chris Fox. As you guys know, we did a video together. And can I just say, some of you don't have a sense of humor. Not that you don't have a sense of humor, it's just that you don't understand our sense of humor and how we talk to each other, and some people are taking it really seriously and getting really offended. I don't know why, because we weren't talking to them, we were talking to each other. And honestly, if me or Chris both got offended by what we said to each other, then like, that just wouldn't make sense that we would put that on the internet, yet let alone be friends or say that at all. So, yeah, he's one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. He's got such a good heart, and he looks like a bird. Be quiet, be quiet. Now for my foundation, I'm going to be mixing two foundations together. So I'm going to be mixing together the Marc Jacobs Remarkable. This is in the shade 35 in beige taupe, and the Born This Way foundation in the shade Honey. So I'm going to mix these together. I'm a bit tan at the moment on my neck, and so I'm going to... The knuckles though, can they just not? Every fucking time, I swear to God. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the Born This Way on the back of my makeup palette, and I'm just going to mix that with the Remarkable. So I'm just evenly distributing this all over my face. So I'm just going to start blending that all over my face. And to do that, I'm just taking my Morphe G36 brush. This is the best foundation brush for when it comes to blending out foundations that are thicker. I'm just going to be taking a bit more of that foundation and just going around the tops of my brows. And now I just take my beauty blender and really push that in and blend everything out. Alright guys, so once that's all blended out, I'm going to move on to concealer, and I'm going to be using the same concealer that I used on my eyelids, which is the MAC concealer once again. So I'm just going to be putting that in the usual areas. Anyway, what's everyone doing for New Year's Eve? What's everyone doing? I'm going to Brisbane for New Year's Eve. And for Christmas, oh my god, Christmas is before New Year's Eve. For Christmas, I'm going to Warrnambool, because that's where all my family lives. And I'm gonna go see them for a bit, which will be good, and then zoom back here before the 1st of 2017 and fly my ass to Brisbane. Now also, a lot of you have been asking where to get the Marc Jacobs foundation because it's always sold out in Australia. I've been getting it from the American Sephora website, which is basically where you have to go through a shipping service. I just got concealer on my fucking eyeliner. That is the worst. Anyway, I basically have to go through a shipping service to get it from the American Sephora because they obviously don't ship to Australia. And I put a post on Instagram a while ago about this company called GoSend. So what I'll do is I'll leave information down below about that. And I do have like some discount code thing that gives you like a VIP something, I'm not really sure. But I'll leave it all down below if you want to know how to order off American websites. I feel like this concealer is full coverage, but I feel like it's just not enough. So guess what I got some more of? Restock spon. So I got some more Coty spon powder. I'm so excited to have this back in my life. I do love my RCMA, but I feel like this is always gonna be like one of those ones that I just love. Like, fuck, if I don't get this open quick enough, my under eyes are gonna start creasing. Oh, I've missed this smell so much. And just setting and baking underneath my eyes. So I'm just taking some more of that air spot and just setting my whole face with that, with this little thing that it came with. Just because I've really caked on the foundation, I want it to stay on all day. Now to bronze up my face, I'm just going to be using MAC Give Me Sun. And I'm just going to be putting that all over everywhere. So once I've bronzed a little bit, let's move on to the under eyes and get them completely finished. So I'm just going to be going back to my Inglot Gel Liner once again. And I'm going to be putting that in my waterline. Now before that gets a chance to set, I'm just going to take Bossy again from the Huda Beauty palette. And then just on another brush, I'm just going to take some more of that Flamingo colour and some Man Eater. And then just taking some more of Flamingo, which is that really hot pink colour, and just focusing on blending that out. Okay, now that my eyes are fully done, I'm just going to contour my nose a little bit. Now if you are interested, I do have a fully dedicated video on nose contouring on my channel. So just go back a few videos and you will find it. Now to contour, I'm going to be using the Park Avenue Princess Contour Highlight Duo from Tarte. Now just taking my banana powder from Ofra, I'm just going to be placing that across my forehead, and I'm going to be sweeping away that under eye bake as well. Now to severely fuck up my inner corner, I'm just going to be taking this highlighter from Makeup Geek called Midnight Sun. It's one of the new ones. So I'm just popping it in there. And I've already got a little bit of highlighter on my brow bone from when I did my brows off camera. But I'm just going to take a bit of that highlight and just pop that over the top. For my blush today, I'm just going to be using Malba by MAC. And just generously putting a nice amount on my cheeks and blending backwards. I'm just going to spray a little bit more Fix Plus on my face. So I'm just going to take my Makeup Geek highlighter again. On my nose bridge and my Cupid's bow, a little bit in the middle of my forehead just here, and on my Cupid's bow. Now let's move on to eyes. For mascara, I'm just going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Dick mascara. We all know how to put mascara on. I'll be right back. Now for my lashes, I'm just going to be using the Huda Beauty in the style Samantha, number 7. Okay, now that my lashes are on, I'm just going to do lips. And for that, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Lip Contour Lip Liner in the shade Trendsetter. Now for my actual lipstick, I'm just going to be using the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte in the shade Venus. These smell so good. They honestly are smelling better. They smell better than Kylie Jenner's, 100%. So this is going to dry matte in a second, hopefully. No, it will. Guys, I love this lip combo so much. It'd have to be one of my faves. So this brings us to the end of the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry I wasn't as chatty as much. I was just so excited to try out all these new makeup products that I've got, and I really wanted to make this look super, super awesome. So I tried my best, and I hope you guys like it. If you guys are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up with all my future videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! So,